let's see. Pull up the last. What's up, guys? Yeah, it's that kind of day. It's going to be a good day. So I'm pulling up the auction. We're going to see where we're at on this right now. Live, we got 7 minutes left. What's up, bird? Motherfucker's strong. So, let's see here. The current high bid is $820 by Chris. So, we're gonna take the next 7 minutes. In case you guys didn't see it. That's what's up for sale. You got 7 minutes to go to my Instagram, find the auction post. Now, like I said, did not make this knife. I am making it sharp, and I made it sexy. It was just raw titanium. I redid all of the hardware. And there's another one of these coming just like mine that I think I'm going to redo. Mine's out here too. You guys want to see how close I got the sharpening notches on these two? Pretty much identical. So I am going to offer whoever gets it some options that maybe they can change if they want. Because I'm willing to change a couple things. If like somebody decides that they want to reverse this color scheme, I can do that. The bronze would be easy. I just take it out, clean it off, and I take it up about 10 volts. The blue, a little bit different. I definitely have got to put some oil on this now that I've had it apart. It's squeaky. So let's see. What did I get here? I got some comment that I want to not look at right at the moment. Let's see. Yeah, we're still at $820. Chris is the final bid. So since I had this apart, everything got really well with and things like that to make sure I get all the buffing compound off, because if you don't, you will screw up your it's still got a squeak in there. I will take that apart and see. I think it's just because this knife never got carried. So 5 minutes. 5 minutes, folks. Getting a lot of... Let's see. I just got a message. So, like I said, I'm just watching the action unfold on the auction channel, or on the Instagram. That's going to get sharpened later. That needs to get put away so I can actually do something today. So, I don't know if you guys saw the video that I did yesterday, and I called it Debunking a Subreddit. That was kind of a clickbait title, but the fact is that I just wanted to kind of see, one, what would happen. I did the same things with my knife that I saw referenced and spoke of in the post on Blade Forums and in the subreddit, and I did the same things, and I have to say I already had some oxidation and patina on my knife because I use it a lot, but I wasn't. I hope you guys understand, and I responded back to the guy. He was in my Instagram feed as well. I was not at all trying to minimize the thing that they experienced. I just was trying to see, you know, my thing was, is it something that's going to keep happening? Is it truly an issue? I don't think it is. I think it's easy to clean up. And the thing is, even with the amount of oxidation that I saw on the pictures that were in the Reddit, you could easily take that off. with a Rust Eraser, a regular eraser, or the one I found to be best is one of those Mr. Clean Magic Eraser sponges. They'll take oxidation right off. Mine is starting to develop a little bit of a, what I would call almost a tea stain on it, which doesn't bother me at all. I've carried carbon steel knives for years. So, time is it? 2 minutes. 2 minutes till go time. And still at 8:20. 8:20 with 2 minutes left. I am going to sharpen this today, though. So it looks like Chris might have it. I don't know if somebody jumps in. That's the thing. It was 100% an auction as a fundraiser, T. Willie. And Aaron. Nothing, just getting ready to announce whoever the winner is. We got 1 minute left. Jerry Morris was in the lead until this morning. About an hour ago, Chris Olsheimer. For years, I carried carbon steel pocket knives, and the blades would be black. I have an Opnel. I have an Opnel that's carbon steel, and it's carbon steel, and it's got a patina to it. And I agree. I think it looks cool. I think it's kind of silly to wipe it off. I think it gives it character. And when I do straight razors for people, there's a lot of times people are like, "Oh, can you take the patina off? Can you clean that blade up and polish it?" And I am specifically clear with them on an antique straight razor. It's not a good idea. Okay, it's not leaking. Thought I smelled gas. Make sure my torch is not leaking. So, I have entirely too many knives out here. It is time, and the winner was Chris. Chris is not on here, I don't think. So that was $820. $820 for that knife. And we got it from a guy named Tyler Hutchinson. Tyler Hutchinson sent me the note. This is the Reate Horizon D to help out Bob Wanamaker. Thanks, Tyler Hutchinson. Tyler Hutchinson gave us that knife to give away, well, to sell. And that we did. So, auction is closed. Let me post that. So, auction is closed. Winner was CULCHEIMER. Post. Hurry up, there we go. Successful auction. I have another knife that is going to be auctioned. As soon as I finish it. It was given up by another customer. He gave it to me to do the same thing with. So I'm going to do that more in the colors that are in line. I don't foresee it getting as much. It is a Ferramford Design Falcon, and I am going to do the same finish basically that Bob wanted me to do on that, which is going to be red and orange. But I think I'm going to do, I think it's going to have to be a tumbled, it's going to be an orange. I'm thinking an orange blade and red handle, but it's going to be black and tumbled to make it look almost like if you guys saw that fire and brimstone finish I did on that the Quaken, the Burnley Quaken, the Boker Burnley Quaken, which is really, I love that knife. I wish I had gotten one when they were on mass drop cheap. So that's I had to resharpen my, doesn't happen very often, I had to resharpen my Reat. And of course, it's Maker's Choice Monday. So of course, in my pocket is my Maker's Choice spinner. This thing's ridiculously sharp. Ridiculously sharp. Such a thin edge profile on that. Okay, what's the question, Mr. Smotherman? D. Wayne. I'm waiting. Still waiting. Ouch! I hit my knee on the corner of the table. Kyoto Japanese steel. I sharpen a lot of Japanese steels. Okay, gotta make my Maker's Choice Stinger for a work day. Use my knife to have an auction. Whoa, 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 wait, bud. That's, Dwayne, I'll tell you what, I'll talk to you about that after we get done. I'm trying to see, Mr. Anderson sent me something on Instagram. You guys don't need to see that. There's silliness. I'm in a group feed with a bunch of other guys. Charles Anderson sent something this morning. You guys, this is what I should auction. I should auction this beast. The Dragon Slayer. That's what I should do. I got a shift. Okay, buddy, I got a shift. Okay. I don't know. Don't exactly know what you're trying to get across there, bud, but that's fine. I need to start sharpening this. This is a cool knife. It is basically a flipper 228 that's been reduced in size. This was the knife that they had just started working with Ramon when I met the boys up at Fair and Forge. And at 228, one of Ramon's 228s had always kind of been a grail knife for me till I got one in hand. And then I was like, wow, it's pretty big. It's pretty thick. It's pretty not wanting to cut things. So I still like them. I still find them gorgeous, but these are pretty nice though. This is a lefty Maker's Choice. What was that? Handicap Brothers. So I have to move on to. Oh, okay. I got you. That's Christopher. That's a Christopher Williamson doing right there. That's a blue Anno that came out very nicely. And the same blue Anno is on the scales that are carved in this, because it looks like a frickin' dragon. So these were done in, I believe these were done in XHP. It's one of the runs Elliot did in XHP. And so it's nowhere near as hard to resharpen as some of the other steels that they work in. Specifically 20 CB. Sorry guys, I'm trying to watch this and I'm adjusting an angle on it. Now that clip is sexy, bird. So Matt is left-handed and I'm trying to maintain a left-hand bias on this knife. which is something he asked for. Does not need a lot. No comments? Guys, what's going on? Did it get boring? I apologize, I'm busy. So basically that's it, guys. That's gonna be the feed. I just wanted to do the auction announcement. So we can probably, let me drop this down and see. We can probably just cut this. I just wanted to be able to do the auction announcement and all that. So let's see. Not seeing any recognition. I am going to reach out to our winner and let him know that he won and make sure that we get this funding and money sent ASAP. What was that? What was that bird? Doing custom bevel bias now. I've done it for a while on kitchen knives. I just didn't think about the fact that Matt's left-handed. When I do his pocket knives, just me being right-handed, I naturally will, without even thinking about it, put a right-hand bias on every knife I sharpen. Unless somebody says something. And Matt happened to mention it. He's like, I do notice that when you sharpen knives for me, it doesn't cut as well left-handed as it does right-handed. Like, I see you cut. And so what I did was I started sharpening all of Matt's knives with a bit of a left-hand bias. Slight, just enough. You missed everything. I'm leaving. You're gonna have to watch it all over again. So, yes, the deuce flipper I have, and the redo. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna get off of here so I don't get distracted by this, and I just hit my pin. So I'm gonna be really focused, and it's probably not gonna be much fun for you guys. Because once I start this, if I've hit that, I'm there. I'm not doing anything else. So I'm gonna put this up, and I'm gonna, before I get too heavy into this, reach out to Chris, the guy that won the auction. So yes, I'm gonna drink this beer that has sat out here all night. A little flat, a little. And I will talk to you guys later. See ya.